Hello and welcome to PNN. I'm Menon Knight. We have breaking news at the top of the hour. In an effort to protect a young Amish boy who witnessed a brutal murder, police detective John Book has gone into hiding in an Amish community outside Lancaster, Pennsylvania. For a first-hand account of this fast-developing story, we go to new PNN correspondent Nazareth Litwiller. Nazareth.
Hey,
Nazareth, can you tell us what you've observed so far? Nazareth?
Patience is a virtue, English. Your story ain't going nowhere, I can assure you of that. Now then, what was it that you were after again?
Information on the Detective John Book story.
Yes, well, that is quite a story, mind. I suppose it all started at Jacob Lapp's funeral, don't you know? Terrible day. Terrible day. Now, Jacob left behind his young wife, Rachel, and son, Samuel, who was 8 by my count. So Rachel and Samuel traveled to Philadelphia by one of those newfangled auto trains to visit Rachel's sister. And while they waited for her connecting train, Samuel visited a men's room and found himself witness to the brutal murder of an undercover police officer. Lord bless him. Clever lad managed to evade detection hiding in a stove.
Yes, we know all this.
Well then, mighty strange of you to be asking for information that you already have. Seems you enjoy wasting time, both yours and mine.
Look, what I mean is that we know everything that led up to Book going into hiding. Could you pick up the story from there?
Could, yes. Certainly could.
Will you?
Suppose. Now let me see. Yes. So Detective Book came to us injured something awful. So we tended to him, as is our way. And he slowly made his way to recovery. Yeah. So he did. Now trouble came when he started having lustful thoughts towards Rachel, and she him. And that brought down the wrath of young Daniel Lightner, who had hoped to court Rachel. Now, during Book's convalescence, he dressed in clothing of old Jacob Lapp, God rest his soul. In order to avoid drawing attention to himself, he also became dead useful to the community, what with his carpentry skills and what have you. And after he accepted the invitation to a barn raising for a newly married couple, he gained young Daniel Lightner's respect, so he did.
So that's it? He dressed like a Mennonite, fell in love, and raised a barn?
Oh, heavens, no. There was a fist fight, that one fella suffocated, and corn silo, gun battles aplenty. Oh, yeah. There was no end of the excitement there for a while.
Okay, great. Let's hear all about that.
Well, sir, I'd have to say that all started when Detective Book took Eli to town to use one of those payphones I heard tell about. There were these tourists who took it in their heads to harass Book and Eli and young Daniel Lightner. And so... Dankeschön.
Okay, so the tourists were harassing them. Go on.
1,000 pardons, English, but I fear I can't finish this story for you.
What? Why not?
Well, it appears I've entered into Rumspringa. Just in time, too, I reckon. Don't know how much more of this bullshit I can put up with.
Hey!
Sitting here, wasting time with you when I could be out drinking and drugging and whoring. It's a goddamn travesty is what it is, you four-eyed.
Well, you're leaning hard into it, I'll give you that much. But come on, can't you give us any sort of wrap-up here?
Ha! Not a chance! You and your blind eye! I'm out of here! Sucker.
I should be annoyed with him, but honestly, I'm just too jealous right now. Oh well, we'll figure out this story eventually. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll be right back.
You've been watching PNN, the Parody News Network.